How are you doing? You alright?
I'm crafting.
Yeah, Steph is here, but she's crafting on the ground behind me. How was your day? What happened today? Did you have a nice day? Hello. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. You was at Mum's for dinner? Was it nice? What did you have? I seen a Polish meme today, Esther, about not being able to scrape the ice off your car because it's too thick, and that made me think of you. You like the B&G future? Thanks, jokes. Every month I will have a new hat. This is January's. Ooh, you're working on a book chapter there? That's fun. I was working on Una stuff for a little bit today. Go lash mate. Ooh, that's proper Polish, sister. Oh my god. Kiss your, what about kiss my grits? Kiss my grits. Oh, in honor of beef? Oh, that'd actually be really cool. I reckon we could probably edit the one that we've got. This one here. Like, we could probably erase the text and write our own. We can give it a try. It's still freezing here. Is it cold where you guys are? Where's all the layers gone? Let me reacquaint myself. Oh, here we go. It's gonna snow? Oh my god. It's just really foggy here. Because we live near a river, it gets really foggy here. Snowing outside. Oh, you have floor heating? That sounds fancy. Oh my god.
That's what my uncle has. Remember when we went there? We were like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like, why is the floor hot? Yeah, floor heating's awesome. Wow. How's the new house, Night Sweets? Well, it's still got boxes everywhere, but the most important thing is that we have a place over our heads, and that's what I'm very grateful for. You know, finding places for boxes and the things in them, that can take as long as it needs now, because we've got somewhere, you know? So, other than that, and it's a bit cold, because it's an old place. Like, this house is over, well, I say house, it's an apartment thing, but it's over 100 years old, so it's a bit old and it's a bit drafty. But, you know, when you're stuck and you're not going to have a place, you can't really complain, you know, and it's nice. It has a new bathroom, which is nice, so, Creston's given me his 2 cents as well. But the new bathroom means that I can run Steph baths for her muscles and stuff now, and that's a plus. I'm very excited about that. Your dad's new car has heating for your butt? That's awesome. Oh my god, that's great. Is this river surrounded by barbed wire? That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, the hairy river. That's the one. Will the new apartment room have a beanbag chair? You're not the first person to say. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not sure if we have space.
That is true.
Like one.
Will we subscribers have space in this new bath? You want to use the bathtub? Well, the thing is that, yeah, you can use it, but I can't run you a bath. That's a Steph-only privilege. How does that sound?
Sounds good for me.
Yeah. So I'll run it for Steph, but you're on your own. You're old enough now. You can run your bath. Come on, guys. You're old enough. You know it. I've shown you how the taps work. But I like it when you run me a bath. And Steph's crafting behind me, and they're all in these rustly bags. And the pigs are convinced every bag has food in for them, so they're all like, wow, wow, wow. And then Steph doesn't give her anything, and then they're like, oh, what is me? A 100 of you would not fit in the bathroom, no.
It's a struggle when it's just me and Adam.
Yeah, at 3 it's gonna get crowded. Oh, you're putting your dragon together? Are you liking how it's going so far? I don't like how meat-curry this is looking, so don't get attached to the hair, because that's going to change. You want to paint it? That's like me. And I always get told off if I rush stuff, so if you're going to rush it, Istria, I'm going to shout at you. Say, don't you dare! No! Oh my god, look at all these, what a mess. Look at all this layery mess. I should be ashamed. But she's keeping the weenies, because I know you guys love weenies. Right. And this is your charity one, right, Esther? I think, doing a mini for charity, that's so cool. I would never have thought of, like, that art form of minis and stuff and associating it with a charity thing. I think that's so unique. I've never heard of anyone doing that before. It's really cool. The pigs think it's cool too.
Stop! No! This isn't about you.
You've made them very excited.
I know. Get over it. Okay. Show you one thing. You won't want it.
You're drawing guinea pigs, Nico? Oh wow. What's the occasion? You can give your painting skills? Hey, that's a really big deal in of itself. You're really good at painting. Maybe we could do big ringlets instead. That might be cool. Hello, BUarts. How are you doing? Are we gonna set up a new wish list? It's doubtful. Because of where we are now, I don't feel comfortable that it'll get left in a safe place if we're not in. Because it's on like a main street now. It's not as if they can hide it somewhere. So, unfortunately, at least at the moment, no. But if we do, we'll let you know, of course.
We do still have the coffee though.
Yes, we have the Ko-fi if you want to help out with that. That's a-okay still, that's fine.
And the red bubble and the patron.
Yes, there are many different ways, but the way we see it is that because it's on more of a busier, more populated street now, we just don't want to risk you guys sending something and it get taken when we're not in or something like that. That'd be awful. So rather than risk that and the disappointment that goes along with it, we thought it'd make more sense to just not do it at all, you know? It was a long time. I remember you. I got a good memory for people. I swear, this one time, someone used to come... I won't say who it is, but someone used to come to the streams a long time ago, right? And they went away for a while. And they came back one day, and they said, wow, you're Adam from Doodle Day. Your art's really nice. And I'm like, I know you. and they, like, left. I don't know if they were pretending or what, but I didn't mean to call them out, but I was like, yeah, I know you, I remember you, and they left. Oh my god, it really is you? Well, oh my god, we can arrange something with you, don't worry. It looked good, Sha. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, I'm glad it looked good. Thank you. Just let us know when, and we can arrange something. That's cool. Don't worry. I kind of like the ringlets. It reminds me of Steph's hair. Steph had a really strong one right on her forehead the other day.
You said I look like Tommy Pickles.
Steph had Tommy Pickles hair.
He have that.
He has like those little like Homer strands. He has those. No one would rob you. You reckon? I don't know. People can be pretty desperate. Pickles? Are you still struggling with it, huh? We haven't met the neighbour's dog yet. We have met a neighbour though, and they were very friendly. They were really, really friendly and nice, which was nice. And I've heard dogs. I've heard them barking, but I've yet to see one. I bumped into it was weird. I bumped into a dog the other day when I went shopping, and his name was Patches as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the female Patches.
Because he wanted to stop and have a wee outside the house. And the neighbour, the woman that was walking the dog could see that I was walking into this house, and she was like, Patches, come on. But Patches really needed to go wee. It's like, Patches, no. Mom, I really need a wee, please. Let me live, Mom. Oh, I go out. We're getting there. Like I say, it'll take time to move everything in with the boxes and stuff. Well, the boxes are here. I mean, unpack everything. But we'll get there. It takes time, doesn't it? But I definitely feel. I was telling Steph the other day when we finished streaming yesterday. I definitely feel more sane now. I'm able to stream and talk to you guys and stuff. Did we find anything fun, Puffle Widget? I found those notes that I used to write for Steph when she lived in London. Honestly, it was such a blur and a rush. It was one of those things where we would just get a box ready and then just start putting stuff in. I don't remember a lot of the I think I autopiloted a lot of the packing process because Steph struggled with, you know, because the heavy things that you have to pack away, like Steph would struggle with them. So I was very much autopiloting like all of the books and the bookshelves and any appliances and stuff like that. Did you miss? Oh, of course. I missed all you guys. I told you, like on the first stream we did, I was scared that no one was gonna come because I convinced myself that everyone would have forgotten who I was. So when everyone was like, "Hello," I was like, "Oh, friends! Oh my god!" Hey, you love it here. Everyone's really sweet here. I tweeted a very self-obsessed tweet saying that we have the best art community, and it's true. You ask anyone here, they're not biased at all. Just ask anyone here. It is Volosaurus. It is. It 100% is. And then Mr. Burns goes, oh my god. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Buffalo. And husband. Oh, is that how you would describe yourselves? As like a warm hug? That's really sweet. You are quite the warm hug, aren't you? There we go. The hair's a little bit more interesting now. We can work with this. I'm still not sure of the face, but we'll work on it a bit. And the outfit needs a bit of work as well, I think. So we shall work on that too. Oh, Dino, that's so sweet. Oh, seriously, watching that, we are working on making one. Like an update video one, just explaining everything what's...
We made a community post today.
Yes.
An update to something.
But we want to make like a dedicated video update saying like, oh, we're here now and it's going really well, and obviously thanking everyone for their support and everything, which has been huge. Oh my god, it would have been so much more stressful without you guys, believe me. And then after we've done that one, hopefully we would have figured out a space where we could make some videos together. Or again, that is the plan. I should really just merge some of these layers. I don't know where anything is. Ooh, Licorice! Thanks for resubbing. You haven't been able to catch many? Oh, that's fine. Oh my god. Your university stuff's way, way, way more important. You focus on your studies and stuff. We ain't going anywhere.
Stay in school, kid.
Stay in school! Get those A's or what? I'm not familiar with university.
Oh, heck yeah, I think I'm back, Shandy.
Have you got it? You're making a loom band, is that what it
It's
is?
not a loom band.
I don't know what
Scooby-Doo bracelet.
Oh, she's making a Scooby. You missed us? Oh, hi, Spud Sauce. Thanks for resubbing. How are you? Hard Spud, not hard Spud Sauce. Sorry.
I think it helps doing it not in front of the guinea pigs because they kept thinking it was like a yummy treat.
Like a rainbow hay.
Harassing me.
Oh, they just love you. You like the positivity? Oh, that's what we try to do. We want to be positive. I always say to you guys, it's more effort to be negative and be mean, so what's the point? We're too lazy for that stuff. So much nostalgia. What, for the Scoobies?
Yeah, I've got like nostalgia from being a kid and doing them.
And she's sat there right now with her blanket on. Just like folding these like crazy coloured string things around. And it's like...
Does it remind you of the loom band?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to make you those.
But I assume it's going to make something, but there's a lot of these rainbow strings flying around. Oh, Bolosaurus, thank you for those bits too. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Silver. How are you doing today?
Silver, hello. This is gonna look so lit when it's done.
I love the confidence. I love that.
I can make one. I'll let you like choose the colours.
Okay.
We can make you a keychain from your keys.
That'd be awesome. Can you do blue and yellow, like Doodle Day colours?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
This one's blue and pink, so you probably won't be interested in this one. It's not quite mask enough.
Oh, Puffle, that's so cool. Oh my god. Hope we get some Stephasox videos this year. Well, she's planning on doing them.
Yeah, I found a bunch of things while moving that I think would make some great video content.
Yeah, she wants to. It's just if her spoons let her. Licorice, thank you for the bits too. Oh my god, wow. That's a lot of triangles. That's a lot of gussets. You managed to get some stuff done? Well, don't overdo it, Silver. You know, if you're like getting better and you're able to do stuff, don't go too crazy. Just take it easy. Did you guys see that new Pokemon Psyduck teapot? It's so cool looking. Do you want to see a picture of it? Hold on. Because I know you guys really like Psyduck. At the minute, it's only it's a Japanese exclusive, sadly. But
I really like that frog teapot as well, where like the cups are like little tadpoles. You can be on,
yeah,
like, a bunch of like viral websites, but I think he's a Japanese one.
there we go. Feast your eyes on this bad boy. Look at him! Isn't he cool looking? Oh my god, it's a hype train. What happened? Oh, Umibada, thank you for resubbing. Not much of a stream person, but this one's always nice. Oh, thank you! Ooh! And Shanghai, thanks for gifting us up to Curb Town? Thank you. And Puffle Widget, thanks for gifting us up to Captain Rhyme. Oh god, thank you. Psyduck is the best in German. His name is Anton. Oh, that's cute. Isn't he adorable? There are other pictures, but I can't get them to load. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, it's like a braid, isn't it? Oh, wow, well done. That's really good. He looks so surprised to be handled. Here we go. Here's like an official image of it. Look, and they even did like a mock-up, like Pokedex thing. Oh, is it meant to be the Psyduck watering can? Is that what it's meant to be? Loving his double chin. It's his spout. It helps him to do the watery stuff. Oh, that's adorable. It's so cute looking. Here we go. So that's the box that it comes in, and he has like a strainer that I assume you put inside him. That's well cute. I wouldn't want to use it. It's one of those, you know, you get it and you're like, oh, it's adorable, and then you'd be like, oh, I don't want to use it. It's too like precious. Yeah, yeah.
That we got.
It's like it's too precious to use. I don't want to use that anymore. I could put all my duck-themed items inside him instead. This is my display teapot. It doesn't look like it holds enough. It's a very dainty look. I mean, unless the size is kind of off. But yeah, it does look dinky. Like, you might be able to make 1 or 2, maybe? But he is only baby. He's not a kettle. He's definitely not a kettle-sized boy, is he? Use my cutting board? No! Esther, you can't make me. No. Do, do, do. I will photo mine and see how awesome it looks with all the splotches, all the old food that's on it. Mm. It's like those people that have like those cast iron pans that they never wash. And they're all tarnished and nasty, and it's like, oh, but it adds to the flavor. It's great. It's like, wash your damn pots. What do you mean you're not supposed to? How would it be clean? Cast iron's not supposed to either. That's gross. Washing cast iron ruins it. But then why would you cook in it if it rusts? Wouldn't you get rust in your mouth? Because I genuinely don't get it. An eraser tier list? I was thinking of doing it, but it's already been done now. It's like, do people really want to see, like, me, like, repeat what other people have done? To me, it just seems a bit boring.
That seems boring.
Repeating what other people have done on YouTube and stuff.
What is it?
And a eraser tier list.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
You
Yeah,
reckon?
because I'm interested in your opinion, because yours is different to other people's.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, thank you for the hype train, guys. That's very sweet of you. You'd have to see one? Well, look, I don't have a lot of money these days, so I'd have to show you pictures of them. I can't get them in. Rent's high these days. So it'd have to be like a slideshow. I could set up the green screen and like stand next to it with a stick. Like tap on it and say this is good. Look at this. Slideshows are enough. If you promise, as long as you promise to watch the slideshow, yeah. Did you like the green screen when we did the video where we're on a bus? Steph just wanted us to be on a bus. For some reason, like we never even explained it, did we? Steph was just like, let's use the green screen and be on a bus. And I was like, okay. Okay, we can do that. And we did. That's what we did. She's like, oh, I really feel the bus in this one.
Bus-esque.
Mm-hmm. You thought that was a sausage? Don't eat that sausage, Leah. That's a nasty one. Although I suppose it could double as a sausage if you wanted it to. I mean, it does look like a well-cooked weenie, doesn't it? I loved the bus green screen. That makes Steph very happy to hear.
I was the creative director behind that one. I love it when I get to play creative director.
What do you mean play creative? Steph playing creative is, well, let's use the green screen, and I'm already like, oh, okay. And then we'll film the bit that we do, and then she'll be like, and we've got to be on a bus. It's like, there better be royalty-free bus footage somewhere. Luckily there was.
I could have just sent you out on a bus with a camera.
Yeah. I'm collecting footage. She was so excited. She's like, we need to be on a bus. Why? Trust me. And you gotta trust her. When Steph's that excited, you know, you can't say no, can you? She's like a really hyped up poach. Friends have it. We're at the back of the bus after school with the bad boys. Go straight to the back of the bus. And all the other kids are like, don't go back there. The only total baddies hang out at the back of the bus. Like Steph. Steph's like, he means me. I'm the baddie. The back of the bus was super bouncy when you'd go over like bridges and stuff, yeah. Steph was all about that back of the bridge life. Bridge? Bus? I don't know, she might have hung out under bridges too. Got mad air. Were you guys baddies at the back of the bus too? Were you bus baddies? You have to buy your way to the back of the bus by buying Miami cards. I love that. That is something that she would do. When you want to hang out with me, you gotta flex that wallet a little bit.
Have you told them that Rimsey's in Miami was featured in?
Not yet, no.
That guy's trading card news.
Yeah, this guy has a channel where he talks about homemade like papercraft card games and things. And Steph was featured on the guy's channel, which was amazing. Yeah, Steph actually got featured because of her Rimsey's and Miami cards.
This is my claim to fame now.
You wanted to manspread Akimo? I mean, sure. Sometimes you just gotta let it all hang out, you know. You get to the back of the bus, you know, you unzip your pants, you spread your legs. You burn your underwear. Freedom. Ooh, sorted by station, boys. That's really well organized. Oh my god. Is that how you manspread? Yes, Buggy. Do you even manspread if you don't set some item of your clothing on fire? It's okay, Creston, it's safe. Creston gets a bit anxious about fire because he's a little prey animal.
Little baby.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Patches, are you getting all up in his britches?
We're both in each other's britches.
You got that big marbled ass over here, young man. He shook his stool like that. What are you doing? You're being good to him. You know you're bigger than him now. You gotta be good to him. Oh, as a alien, thank you for the follow, and Glider Cat, hello. Are you excited about buying new stuff, Silver? No, because it costs money. No, I mean it's nice. It's gonna be nice to have a new fridge, but no, it's like, oh, we got money. No, Oh, Panda, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? No, I'm not looking forward to spending the money. But it's one of those things, isn't it? You gotta do it. Otherwise, we ain't gonna have a fridge, and that's awful. I don't want to live that way.
We're just really looking for something people chip in with like the cold feeds.
Oh, we would have been screwed, yeah. If that wasn't a thing, and
I know then we'd be stuck between the rent and fridge.
yeah, we would have been screwed without you guys. Hello, Kabothia, how are you? Apartments don't come with appliances, not here.
No, it's an unfurnished one.
Yeah, but think how many landlords and that do that now. It's less money for them, so they fit the electrical sockets in the kitchen. But then they're like, oh no, you got to get your own, because they don't have to service them then if they're broken. They don't have to buy ones. It's great for them. Yeah. These days when you buy a place in England now, well rather when you rent it, sorry. It's unfurnished. It's basically a box with radiators in, and that's it.
Oh, that's what we have radiators.
No, yeah. The old place that we lived in didn't have radiators in. You get an oven? Well, if you rent in London, you don't even get an oven, no. You didn't have an oven, did you?
I had 2 hobs, which is kind of random.
Yeah, Steph had a fucking camping stove, basically.
2 hobs and a sink.
But that tends to be how renting is there these days, is you bring your own appliances, and when you leave, you take them with you. If apartments don't come with appliances, no one rents them. That's how it should be. But I think, again, because, you know, housing is, at least in England, because I can only speak on, you know, what happens here. Because people are so desperate for places to live, the ball's very much in the court of, like, the landlord gets to decide, and I'm sure they all have secret landlord meetings and be like, oh, you know, we could save money if we don't put appliances in there. And we're like, oh yeah, that's a really good idea. Wow, yeah. So none of them do that anymore. Oh yeah, it's really good. Yeah, wow. Were you able to take the fridge? We would have done, but it was on its way out anyway. That fridge, no joke, that fridge was 30 years old.
We bought it from the previous tenant for pretty cheap.
Yes, it was a 30-year-old fridge, that was. And it was on its way out. It was leaking. It was like, God. It wanted to die.
Yeah, it seemed like it was more effort than it was worth paying someone to carry that up
Exactly.
the stairs. Because we knew we would only have to pay someone to take it back out, like in
Back
a,
out.
like a month or two.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Yukisu, thank you for the follow. That's a cute name. I had to carry that dead fridge out in my arms, and I left it on the curbside, yeah. And it was like weeing everywhere because it was water leaking. I was like, oh my god.
It kept leaving weird fridge fluid in like our food and that.
It smelled kind of funny, yeah. Oh, it's another gift from the fridge. And the fridge is like, please kill me.
I didn't really trust it anymore in its old age.
Every moment of my life is pain. Oh, your friend Esther is weird, isn't it? It's so odd. Like, please kill me. I want to go to fridge heaven.
Hopefully this new one that we get will last us like a long time, because it'll be our first time buying one like brand new.
Yeah. That'll be a
And
first.
we had to get a new washing machine a few years ago, so hopefully that'll stick around.
And I did laundry, and it was fine. Because Steph was really worried that I don't know how to put 2 pipes in the right hole.
Listen, we normally hire someone to do
I'm good with pipes. there's only 2.
You should still look at like what safety precautions.
Steph thinks that when I fit a washing machine and I press start, it's going to explode.
Tell them what you did with the bloody fridge.
No, because they'll get mad.
Well, I'm mad.
I'm not telling them anything. What they don't know can't hurt them, so there. Guys, when the fridge died, I went in it with scissors. I was like, come here.
It was hardwired into the walls and cut the wires.
It was all off.
You don't know what you're doing.
It was off. It was off. It was fine. The way Steph's making it out is that I just went straight to it with like, I wasn't prepared or anything like that. It's just because those appliances came when that apartment was built, so they were all hardwired into the wall, and they had like a switchboard thing in the kitchen. That's how old it was. It didn't have like a regular plug socket. Yeah. If you wanted it off, you had to physically cut it out from the wall. Yeah. And that's why I had to cut it. Because otherwise I would have taken some of the wall with me. Oh yeah, absolutely, SJ. Yeah, we would have had to have got a new one anyway. Or like paid an electrician to like fit a plug socket on the end of it, but I don't think they would have been able to. Hopefully, that's the plan, SJ. I'm just going to give these guys some hay, hold on. Because we gave you a big change today, didn't we? And you keep eating all the hay.
We're going to need a no bagging.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's somewhere in town where we can get something here.
Otherwise, we'll have to go to the shopping centre where the vet place is, I think. Okay, I'm back.
I just remember they still do hair.
They don't in the one in town. I've been and looked.
They might just not have it in stock at the moment.
They don't have a small pet section anymore.
You could ask someone there, because if we talk about it, you might order it in.
Okay. I can do that tomorrow if you want. You're coming with me tomorrow.
Depends on how my hips are doing. I'll be waddling everywhere for a few days.
How do I get Steph out of the house, which is good for her mental health, but not ruin her hips in the process?
Push me down the stairs.
No! All year round, not just in winter. A wheelchair on those stairs?
Oh my god.
She'd need one afterwards. Sweets? Like leave a trail of really nice sweets. A cane? Where do you buy them? Because I mean I think that could be a great idea, but I just don't know where people buy them. Where do you go to a cane to get a cane? To get caned?
There's ones you can get on Amazon.
I can get you one if you want one. Pharmacy. Oh, like
I'm just worried people will be mean to me.
well, you got a cane? Whack 'em. That's sass. You give them a whack with a cane. I'd smack her. I'd say, give me the cane. The pharmacy. Well, there is a pharmacy nearby. I wonder if they would do them. It could be worth a look. There is one not too far away.
Yeah, it has to be like a certain height.
Ooh, we'll have to measure you. You look so swag with a cane. Oh, that was me. You got yours at Walgreens, Melon? I don't think we have a Walgreens, but I can definitely check the pharmacy though. Poor Steph. She would be into using it, but she's scared of being judged for having a cane. And I'm like, but it's gonna help you. Do you have a medical job? Yeah, like pharmacies and stuff, history? Yeah, there's definitely one of those nearby. Kane screams royalty. And Bola says you could cover it in stickers, yeah.
I do like the idea of stickers.
Anything that just helps your little wee hippos. And maybe some danglies and pom-poms. See, that sounds really cute. We could do a video where it's like, customize my cane. Pimp my cane. And we can edit it in the style of Pimp My Ride.
You've got to pimp my cane.
We're gonna install 3 MP3 players in this game. And because she likes sewing so much, we got her our own crochet station in it. You like press a little button and all these like sewing things come out. That'd be so cool. I had my granddad that had a cane that my mum kept after he died, and I think he literally just cut it down from a tree and like lacquered it and stuff, and then put a rubber thing on the end, and that was his cane.
My granddad had a few canes, and I remember he had one of them that it had been sort of like carved to look like an animal or something on the end.
Oh, like duck heads and stuff like that are quite popular, aren't they? Or geese. Oh, a frog once over? That's pretty cool. Hello, punk. How are you doing? Ooh, lion heads. I wonder if you could get a cane with a guinea pig head. Like a guinea pig body on.
Be very round.
I hope you guys don't mind me just like trying to fix this up there. In its current state, I don't like it, so. I hope you don't mind me just nagging you and talking to you while I try and fix this up. You saw a guinea pig magic trick? Was it a guy that ate a white one? And was it? It was a white guinea pig with red eyes, right? With your life, oh, Sylvia, you're doing great. Don't you worry. You're doing great. We'll be here for a little bit. Baby loves crime. Yeah, you take it easy. It's really good. It's like a sleight of hand thing. He like slides it into a box when he goes to pick it up, but he does it so well. And he puts like the fuzzy thing in. He goes, and all the crowd's like, ew. I love that his like magician assistant is a guinea pig though. That's great. And he's so well behaved to sit on that box in front of all those people. That's like a really well behaved pig. can try. Do you guys want to see the? I'm sure that's on YouTube as well. Do you guys want to see a guinea pig magic trick? I reckon I can find it if you want to see it. And the pig's safe. It's just a very convincing magic trick, that's all. No animals are harmed or anything like that.
I met a magic guy in London before who'd been like famous on television.
Oh really?
It freaked me out. It was in Camden in like one of those gothic like nightclubs, and he'd do things where he like swallows screws and stuff.
Oh yes, yeah.
I couldn't watch it, it was freaking me out, and he seemed to be really getting off on the fact that I was like really uncomfortable with it.
It's crazy how they do it. Oh, here we go. The quality's not great, but it is here. Hold on. Oh, have you said? Oh, thank you, Punk. Thank you. It's just a really, really convincing, like, well done magic trick. Like, watch out, Pig, isn't he sweet? It's such a cool trick, though. Isn't that amazing? But he was fine. It's all like a magic trick. The guinea pig was okay. Colonel Sanders was alive and well. Don't worry. Where did the piggy go? When he reaches up to pick him up, he slides him across. And he slides him into like a secret compartment thing. But he's obviously like mastered it so well. And switching it with a thing that he can fit in his mouth, it's like super convincing that it looks like he eats it. Guineas are definitely for cuddling, not for eating. But I promise he wouldn't have eaten it. He wouldn't have fit that pig because he was a big boy. He wouldn't have fit him in his mouth. He's too big, and the guinea pig would be like, nope, I don't want to go in there. He had me bamboozled. Oh no. Do, 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 do. Magic's really cool though, isn't it? I feel like that's something, as you get older, it's like, you know, like with, you know, Santa Claus and all that, but like with like magic like that, even as you get older, you're like, wait a minute, you know, it's still like, because you don't know how it works, you're like, whoa. Magic's one of those things that like keeps you young. You're like, oh wow.
I don't know if I broke my iPad or something, but I can't, like, there's something jammed in the button there, because I can't get my pen to plug in the button.
Oh, you're trying to fit it into charge?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like anything's snapped off, because the thing on the end of your pencil thing is still on there.
Try to put it in, I mean.
Oh yeah, it's not charging, is it?
No.
That's strange. Have you got your phone? Just so I can shine like the torch thing in it.
Oh, you want my torch?
Thanks, sweetheart. Just so I can have a look in the here. No, there's nothing in. There's literally nothing in there. You know, a little bit of dust, but.
Moving house is stressful. Why are my things not working?
Let's have a look. Hold on. Do, 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 do.
If you want, when you finish streaming, you can have a look
Yeah, sure. I mean, it should. Like, it does fit in all the way. I'm pretty sure that's as far as it's supposed to go, but... That is weird, yeah. I'll just take that off a second. No magician will ever trick you again.
God, please don't tell me I need to buy like a new iPad or something.
No, I don't think so.
Not on top of a fridge.
The connection thing's fine. Like, there's nothing in it, and it does plug in, but it's just not recognising it. Now, nothing's like snapped off and got stuck in it or anything like that.
It's just because I was using it the other day, but I didn't have to charge it, and I wonder if I've used up the battery on it. Because remember when we first found it in the box, the top had like come off.
Yeah, what I would do is just leave it like that for a minute.
Okay.
And just see if it charges it up and then recognises it. So I can leave it on here if you want.
I want to come fit eat that pizza.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's it. If we leave it on there a second, and I'll keep an eye on it because it'll be next to me. There we go. I'm gonna see, because it might well be that the pencil's battery's just completely dead and it needs a minute. So we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome. You eat your pizza slice, dear. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Nice.
You eating pizza too? I had some pepperoni pizza earlier. That was really good. But Steph, she likes to keep it simple. She likes the margarita ones. That's her favorite one. You know, when Steph and I first got together and we would order food, she would get nervous that I would think that she was too basic because she likes cheese and tomato pizza. And I'm just like, I don't care. You're allowed to like whatever you want.
Because online buyers up there have been really mean about it.
No, it's like, geez, you're the one that's eating it. So, you know, I want you to enjoy what you eat. I'm not eating it. We don't like toxic boys in this house, do we, honey? You worry that you'll look like you eat too much? No, not at all. Ooh, an Italian one? I bet that's really nice. Wow. Is that like one of those fancy places where they put like truffles on it and stuff? Have you ever eaten something that's truffle flavored? Truffles are weird.
I made you the truffle pasta before.
It's such a... but you can't compare it to anything else, can you?
Bit mushroomy.
Well, isn't that what a truffle is? Like a mushroom of some kind? You just get... There's nothing wrong with a cheese pizza. No, no, no way. Yeah, it's just a mushroom. I love that they have to get pigs to find it, or a dog. I think that's really cool. And I like that it's hard to train the pigs because they want to eat them when they find them. I love that. The pig's like, I found it. It's mine.
He's earned it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to take it off him.
It's like, I did all the work for this. Why do you want it? Get away. The pigs in... They do. Yeah, they do. LeChonk is a truffle pig. Oh, baby. I think Patches is a truffle pig too because he likes to dig around. He's my little truffle angel. Oh, it's a baby. Pigs deserve their truffles. Yes, they do. It's a little baby. Punk, what is that? Because on truffles meant to be expensive because they're hard to find. Isn't that what makes them quite glamorous? It's pig. Oh my god. If you can use machines, it's cheap. What if I am a machine and I'm just really good at it? Like Truffle Master Animal, I can just find them. What's saffron? I know it's a colour. Creston officially has a saffron triangle on his back. I call it
saffron man.
Yeah, I call it his Dorito and his lemon ass, but apparently it's saffron. It's very, very fancy. We heard you fart. The most expensive spice in the world? Is it good? Has anyone here had saffron? Does that mean that one in Pokemon's literally like Spicy City? Is it good? Does it taste nice? I think the fanciest thing I've ever eaten is octopus.
Oh, that's all inhumane.
Well, it wasn't like an octopus. It was like one of the dumb ones. It's... Is it a squid? Are those... one of them, I was assured that one of them was stupid. Did they lie? It can only be hand-picked? I don't know. Give me like a little while with it.
Oh, Punk sent me a message about the iPad, saying they've fixed theirs before by resetting Bluetooth. Is that for like newer models? Because mine has the USB thing in the bottom.
Oh no, but it still works with Bluetooth when it's not plugged in.
Oh,
So
does
we
it?
yeah, we could give that a try. Oh, it's picking up a lot of sound. Someone's got a 55-inch TV around here. It's because it's picking up the Bluetooth. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. You're compensating for something there. All right, let's have a search in these settings then for you. I'm just helping Steph. Hold on a second, my chickadees.
Punk sent me TikToks of bunnies eating strawberries, and it looks so aesthetic, but the rabbits are going like...
Oh yeah, it might be your pencil that's broken.
Yeah, I think it might have, because it did seem like it got bashed about in the box that it was in.
Because it says now that when you try to repair it, It shows up.
Oh, does it?
But when you try to pair it, it says it took too long to make sure it's turned on in range and ready, but it's literally plugged in.
Plugged in, yeah. Oh, how much are Apple Pencils?
We'll have to have a look.
Do they still make the older models?
Oh yeah, they still make yeah. Hold on.
I know, Preston, that's how I feel.
There's someone drunk outside. There's someone drunk outside who's going, Jesus, Jesus. Because we're opposite that church. He's going, Jesus. It's like he's taunting him. Jesus. Oh my God. I'm trying to show you the message that pops up. Yeah, it says that.
Pairing took too long. Make sure Apple Pencil range is.
It's in range and turned up. It's when it's literally like plugged in, so.
I reckon it's buggered.
I mean, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and leave it a bit longer just to see if it does need charging up. But we might have to look into either finding my one and seeing if it's the connector. Yeah. Although my iPad's there, so we just need to charge it up. So if I give it you and we charge it up
I
to.
don't have a charger. I don't have a charger for it yet.
I thought we found 3.
Just the plug. I don't have the wire.
You could use the wire that's in your computer.
I'll still need the plug putting together.
Oh, you haven't found the plug. Okay.
I don't have my
The one that you used to have down there.
Yeah, we
Okay.
put it in the bedroom.
Okay, sweetheart. We'll have to have a look for you. Before we say that it's completely buggered, we should try it with that one first and then see.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
One year Christmas Eve, there was a drunk guy in a Santa costume. My family affectionately called him Drunk Santa. I think he's moved on. I think he was just walking past me. Here's me trying to fix like an Apple Pencil thing. The guinea pigs are across to one another, and outside we've got Jesus. Jesus. It's like, world, come on, just give me 10 minutes.
I'll send you a link to the punk.
Yeah, I can try that as well. Yeah, we'll try everything. It's worth giving everything a go.
Although it says that it's for iPad Pro. Mine's not a Pro one, is it?
It's not, but if it's like a Bluetooth setting, it should be the same regardless. Do, 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 do. Oh. The Jesus dude's back. He's going, Jesus. That's him, yeah, did you hear him? He's just Jesus' middle school bully. It's like, I died for your sins, and this is how you treat me? Jesus. I'm just restarting stuff, so I'm following the one that Punk sent. There we go. I can hold the iPad in one hand and I can draw with the other while I've got the instructions there. But it's important to us to fix it because like Steph's main Steph does all of her digital stuff on this now. She doesn't really use a Cintiq or anything anymore.
The reason I got it up is because I wanted to start working on Patreon prompts again since I've been out of action.
It's all right. Well,
but worst case scenario, I can do it like traditionally or something.
There we go. Let's get it restarted and see. Let's see what it says. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, what's? Is it time to have a drink? I could do with a drink. Huh. Yeah, it might be the pencil because now I've restarted it. It's not even like showing up in there.
Dang it.
It's a bugger because if I knew which one my one was in, I'd go and get it for you.
Yeah, we might end up having to share the York pencil.
I don't mind that. Once I've dug it out, you can use mine as much as you want.
Although I think I gave you my Wacom pendant to use, so yeah, I guess
it's not because it's not even showing up with it plugged in.
I trade you my Wacom pen for an Apple pencil.
Even with it plugged in the Bluetooth on, it's not even showing up in that list anymore.
I think it just got bashed about, but I'm just lucky that the computer survived.
Bless you. Yeah. Well, I can do that tomorrow for you. I can have a dig around for mine and see if we can get that going.
We've been meaning to have a dig around because we need to find the cheese toast you made.
Oh my god, of course. The most important thing. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. How long have you had that one now? Because I know it's like one of the first gen ones. But then again, the price they should really last. Because it's not as if you throw it around everywhere, is it?
It's been a few years.
Oh, hello, Lumina. Cheese toasties are vital. She's been very good, really. She's been very patient.
I really miss cereal as well.
Well, the only thing is that is with your milk, isn't it?
I wonder if we could find like a vegan milk that doesn't need to be kept in a fridge.
Well, I think they do sell those, don't they, off the shelf? But they say that when you open them, you have to keep. Although it's freezing at the minute, you could probably just keep it on a windowsill.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Just one of the places I used to work, they used to keep all the vegan milk like in a cupboard.
Yes, yeah.
But then again, maybe it's because they got through it so quickly that there was no point putting it in the fridge.
I mean, I know they're only little things, but you'd think that they would make them last. I mean, it didn't even move that far. Do I draw on an iPad? Sometimes, yeah. For streams, I use a Cintiq because it's just easier. In my opinion, it's easier to set up to stream with. But yeah, I've used them before too. if you look way back on like the streams that I've uploaded on here, some of the earliest ones are a webcam pointed at an iPad. Those ones are really old. They wanted to. That's true, Punk, isn't it? They got their legs slapped for not letting people repair them themselves until recently, and then they were like, okay. It's the EU laws. Europe keeps like smacking them, saying like, change your charger connector, and Apple's like, no. And it's like, well, we won't let you sell it in the whole of Europe. And then Apple's like, okay. And there was one recently where it turned out that Apple deliberately made it harder to repair them. And then Europe was like, change that back. And Apple was like, no. And then Europe was like, well, we won't sell your phones here then. And then they were like, okay. Yeah, Europe wants wants USB-C for like every phone. They want it to be like standardized. And there's no reason for Apple to be different with it, honestly. All you do is like transfer your files or whatever and charge it. That's all you do. And USB-C's been a standard for such a long time now. Yeah, it's just Apple being Apple until Europe goes, stop it. You cut that out. Oh, a Punk headphone. I don't think headphone jacks are gonna come back. Unless it's on, like, you know, just for the retro aesthetic. I don't think they are.
I like headphone jacks.
I know.
I like everything
a lot of people do.
It's supposed to be the way it's originally made, and then it should never change.
You're sounding a bit boomery there, do you? I hate it when it changes. Why can't everything just stay the same? Oh, God damn it. Although I could say that for a lot of you guys as well. I know you guys don't like your change either, do you? You guys remind me of Steph in a lot of ways. Where you'll get used to something, you'll like it, and then one day you'll come to use it and it's different. And you're like, what's this? No, my day's ruined. I need to learn how to use this thing. What? Or if one of your favorite things that you like to eat's changed and you're like, it's not the same. What is this? And you check to see if it's in date because it tastes different. You're like, no, it's in date. And you look at the packaging and it says like new flavor or something and you're like, you're telling me I don't? Sometimes with food, yeah. With food and stuff, yeah. That gets me too. I was so upset when cup noodle tasted different. They have changed the noodles at some point too. Oh no! Nothing is sacred. It's like how they put they took all the sugar out of drinks and put sweeteners in it, and sweeteners do a doozy on my tummy. I know if a drink's got sweeteners in it, because about half an hour later, me and Mr. Toilet again reintroduced, and it's horrible. Steph's like, did it have sweeteners in it? And from the bathroom, all you can hear is like. That would be a yes. Oh, Polypod, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Yeah, sweetness can. Yeah, Punk. They can cause havoc on your tongue. Definitely. Okay, one thing that... Okay, there is a change thing that I really hate.
How do I change my address with like the hospital and stuff in case they contact me one day about like my wrist?
You risk it. You need to phone the...
No,
I can do it for you. You have to phone the doctors and tell them that you've changed address. And they update it on your record, and then everything gets sent to your new one. But because you've given me permission to your medical stuff, I can do it for you. And I'll say, hello, yeah, it's Steph's secretary here. She's moved address. Yeah, the thing that really gets me is when, like, shopping, you know, like food stores and stuff, they change their layout. And you know where you know where everything is, and you go to your regular spot to pick something up and it's not there. Oh, that one gets me. Because it's just annoying, because now it's like I'm in like a big bloody food maze trying to find the thing I was looking for. That one always gets me. Because there's a place nearby that's done it recently, and I'm just like, oh, what is the point? I just want to lay down. Just take me now. Boop, boop. Costco's always putting new tea. Why are they moving it so much? They just, oh, what's the manager? What is the meaning of this? I mean, I know why they do it, because I've worked for one now, so I know why they do it. It's just so annoying. I was told when I worked at that really big one that they do it on purpose when sales are down, because it forces shoppers to go around the store for longer, and it increases the chances of them buying more stuff, and that's why they do it. Get you to shop for longer. They're hiding it? Oh, that'd be so sneaky.
The website that I used to use a lot's changed since I last used it, and now I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Oh no!
It's so fit into the conversation.
Yeah, you're experiencing it right now. It does make it. That's why they do it. Yeah, so you spend more time looking at shelves, and hopefully your brain will be like, "Oh, I haven't had that in ages," or like, "Oh, that looks new. I want that as well." Yeah, it's to get you to buy more.
I want to buy more.
The same. I just want everything to be in the same bloody place. But that was at least the one place that I worked at. They said that's why they did it. Yeah, and like Bowler says, it's why bread and milk are always towards the back. Because the one I worked in, the bread was all the way at the back. And they would cook the bread fresh, so the smell leads you through. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky.
They're all psychopaths.
Well, they hire, like, food psychologists and stuff, and it's all crazy. In our Lidl, the bread. It's because Lidl makes amazing bread silver. Oh my god. Lidl makes the best bread I think I've ever had. So good. Get in my pantry. Get in. Well, if I had a pantry, anyway. Meet me in the pantry. We could have like a midnight snack. You there, meet me in my pantry.
Oh, I'm going to get Adam to read a book soon, because I got a free Audible book.
Oh my god. It's basically Hamlet, but in modern day. And Steph's like, oh, it's so good. And it's just bloody Hamlet.
It's so messed up. You're going to love it.
I know Hamlet. We had to watch, in English class, we had to watch, read it and watch a movie on it as well.
We got to go to the theatre to watch a play, but I couldn't understand what was going on because they were all talking in funny language.
Isn't Hamlet the one where he betrays someone and he cuts the head off and he keeps seeing the head? Is it that one?
It doesn't happen in the new version.
Is that Hamlet? I can't remember. I just remember he cuts this guy's head off and then he keeps seeing it and he goes mad.
last one he gets into a car accident, but that could just be like...
Classic Hamlet. It's always getting in those situations.
Stupid Hamlet.
He was the to be or not to be, wasn't he? That is the question.
I don't know.
How can you say you don't know when you've just read something based off of it? Yeah, that's the one. Seeing his father's dead ghost and killing his uncle. That's the one.
Oh, yeah, that rings a bell. Oh my god, it's so good, Shandy.
You sound like such a snob. Like, oh, Hamlet is so good. The classics are so wonderful. You just can't
I
beat
was just
them.
reading it feeling like I was tripping balls, and then afterwards I looked on Goodreads and everyone was like, oh, a wonderful retelling of Hamlet. And I was like, what? That was Hamlet?
Well done, Hammy. You've done a great job. Basically, The Lion King. Well, they've said, haven't they? Yeah, that The Lion King is like a Hamlet ripoff.
Is The Lion King also a Hamlet?
It's definitely inspired by it, yeah. Hammerlot. That sounds like a hamster knight, Sir Hammerlot. Sir Hammerlot. And he can be a member of like the cheese round table.
I need to do a hamster's rendition of Hammerlot.
Bowlers just had their mind blown that The Lion King is Hamlet.
Same.
It is, that's what it is, yeah. It's just animal Hamlet, yeah. The dorm? Oh my god. I can't even begin to think how bad dorm Wi-Fi must be. She looks green? Is she green? I think the color I chose was like, it was called like brick white or something. Yeah, brick white. I can change it. I can choose like... Well, there's one here called eggshell. I know that eggshell is a Copic color that's used for like light screen tones, like skin tones. I can go over it like that. Oh, the shading? Well, I can do that for the same thing. We can give that a try too. Something's rotten in the state of Disney. Disney very rarely had an original idea. Like Pinocchio wasn't, Snow White wasn't, Sleeping Beauty wasn't, Lion King wasn't. You know, a lot of them, it's just their retelling of it. It's of an existing story. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs wasn't either.
You spoke to take there.
I think I said Snow White, didn't I? Sorry, thanks. The shading of it? It's probably just my eyes. I can have a mess with it though, don't worry.
I finally learned how to do the thing that I was trying to do. Steph is back with a profile picture. How about that webtoon?
Oh, is that what you're doing? Encanto, yeah, that was an original one as far as I know. That was a really cute one actually. I liked the colours of that one. That's probably like the main thing that stayed with me with that movie was just all the colours. It was so colourful. It was just really nice to look at, you know. I really enjoyed that one. Do, 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 do. I did with the indoor one, Silver. Yeah. And it was lovely. I really like that one. do, do. When you draw something traditional, how much additional time does it take when you go on, when it goes on to Redbubble and stuff? It does take a little bit longer, yeah, because like when Steph and I will do something traditionally, you know, more often than not, you'll see like subtle, like eraser lines and stuff like that. So what we'll do when we've finished a traditional one is we'll typically, oh Christ, that's blue, is scan it or take a photo of it. Because phones are so like high resolution now. As long as you take it flat, you can take a picture really instead of scanning something in. And then you open it up in a program like this, like Photoshop or Clip or whatever. And then you just clean up the little extra bits and things. And the cool thing about it then is that it's already on your computer. And you can just go and upload it straight away, which is great. But whenever it's a traditional one, Steph and I always like to try and clean it up a little bit first. You know, just so it looks a little bit nicer. Especially if it's going on a sticker or something, you know? How long does it take? Oh gosh, it depends. Because if it's like a single design one, if it's just like a character, for example, just one, that can be relatively quick because you're only dealing with one. But Steph recently cleaned up the guinea pig card design one that I did.
Oh, it worked really hard.
Yeah, and that was on watercolor paper, so there was all kinds of different texture-y bits and stuff. And the cleanup for that took ages. She spent like a good 2-3 hours just cleaning that up alone. But it really depends on what it is. A cool thing is that if you want to do a Redbubble stuff, like start a shop, and you do it digitally, you're doing that as you go anyway. So if you do a digital one, it's very, very efficient, but there's definitely people out there that do like and appreciate like a sticker or a design or something that's like very obviously been done traditionally and then cleaned up. I'd probably go as far as to say I think people prefer that more on Redbubble, the traditional looking stuff, than digital ones. It might, you know, just from our experience anyway. And people do seem to really enjoy those. I guess it's because a lot of the stuff we do on the over on the YouTube channel is traditional stuff, so that might be why.
I'm not sure. I think with my work, though, I prefer the digital stuff.
Again, yeah, it's just interesting. But if you are uploading like traditional stuff, I'd definitely recommend, even if you just take a picture of it, to try and clean it up a little bit digitally. Just because it'll look a bit better, it'll look a bit more finished, you know? It's coming from me, who's like one of the messiest people ever, but if you're selling it, people do like it to be tidy. There we go. That looks a little bit better. It's just me messing with the colors, that's all. Right, I'm gonna leave you with Steph for a second.
Why can't they even hear me from over here?
Well, I can turn the mic off as well if you want. I'll tell you what, I'll leave you all by yourself and you can think about what you've done. Because I need to get a drink and I need to go use the bathroom, so... Make him angry. There you go, you can all sit in silence and think about what you've done. Okay? So give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes and I'll be back with you. Hold on a second. What the heck was that? What? Who did that?
Who did a stinky?
I leave you for 2 minutes. You cut that out. Oh, you're all being stinky, aren't you? Oh, ew, stinky. Stinky people get hosed down. I'm gonna hose you. Why are you all down there? Have you been following me around? The toot toot train. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Oh, that one sounded brown. Some of you are following through. Some of you need help. Not as clean as silver. All right, machine gun. Jasper says babies. Gosh dang it. Oh my word. We really are like a family now. We've farted in front of each other. You love that song? Which one? Which song did you like, Licorice? Still feel like I want to lower the eyes, but it'll end up giving her a massive forehead. Maybe if I just do that a little bit and then bring this one over. How do you decide if a drawing idea is good enough for the Redbubble thing? Normally, for me, Steph says to me, that'd look good on the Redbubble. And I say like, okay, cool.
Yeah, normally someone else says like, oh, I wish that was like a sticker or something.
Yeah, you guys are very verbal about it, which is very, very lucky to have.
But sometimes, I love just drawing something and I'll think, oh yeah, I could turn that into a Redbubble sticker. Like I just go through my old artwork and look for stuff that I think could work.
You wish you had a Steph. She's very popular. She's always telling me about how I'm lucky and all these boys that chase after her and stuff. When we were sorting through boxes the other day, I found an old ring of mine. And it's one of those ones that's like made out of stone and it's polished, so it looks really nice. And I didn't realise, but when I was tidying up, I found it and I put it on, then carried on tidying up. And I didn't realise that I put it on my wedding ring finger, right? I put it on, and then I finished cleaning and tidying, and I came and sat down, and Steph went, ooh, and I was like, what's up with you? And you were like, she was like, I didn't realize you were role-playing being married. It's like, of course you would notice that straight away. Ooh.
Marriage roleplay.
Marriage role.
I think you did it on purpose and you wanted to see how long it would take me to notice.
Ooh, oh my. So Someone's looking hitched up. She was loving it, yeah. Seriously, first thing she said when I sat down, like, how vigilant are you? How closely do you look at me?
Oh, I'll always spot a married man.
Wow. You know, like how they say people have gaydar, do you have like marriage detection?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Never underestimate my Shandy.
Was that you?
That's
That's wholesome darkiness. That's one way of describing it.
You're drinking my juice.
It's been a while since I've had some of that. An engaged a maidar. Engaged that's a pretty good one. I'm detecting a relationship that's not platonic over here. Someone better call the fire department, because sparks be flying. That's how she gets. Yeah, anything to do with marriage. My, what we have here. Our sensors are detecting marital movement. This is Mario music. This is from Pokemon Snap. Like the original one from ages ago.
You remember playing Pokemon Snap with me?
Yeah, we completed the original one together, didn't we?
There was a bunch of like bonus tests that we never managed to complete.
Oh, who cares?
We did them in Star.
We got to the credits, and to me, that's when the game's over. You forgot how human society went? Same. Honestly, sometimes, same. Newland reason you might have sciatica? Oh gosh.
Is that the spine?
Yeah, it can be pretty painful.
Do we have a friend who has that?
Yes. No, I think isn't that spine dysplasia, like scoliosis? Is that how you say it? Scoliosis?
Am I getting that confused with
Yeah.
Was it real bus that was scary to do? I know it was something spine
Licorice just says, "Oh my, oh my, look at you." Yeah, your voice does change when you're suspicious or something. Your voice does change quite a bit. Well. Oh, you're doing that again? Marriage movement sounded so scandalous. Leave it to the honeymoon, lovebirds. Oh my. You know what they say? If the beds are rocking, don't come a-knocking. I think it's when Steph's old, she'll have that like eccentric energy. Like, stop pounding one another. I'm trying to make Scoobies. Oh my god, that's reminded me. Yeah, I need to in a little bit because the water will start warming up. I need to run Steph's bath salt bath today. I'm all prepared. I read the instructions on the bath salts. Turns out you just need to run it underwater. We're not going to eat them. Do you think I was going to garnish my meal with it? Whoa, whoa!
Like, eat my face.
It's like chewing on the wall. Don't taste it. I'm not. Why do you all think I'm gonna eat the bath salts? I'm not gonna do it. Regardless of how delicious they look. Oh, Eric, hello. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, don't do your bath salts, guys, because oh, it's nasty. It messes you up. Of course, he ate him, and he was eating this guy like a dog, wasn't he? And he wouldn't let go. It was scary. Epsom salts. You can treat bumblefoot for a guinea pig with Epsom salts. It helps to soothe it. But if they do actually get bumblefoot, though, you definitely need to go to a vet. That's the guinea pig, not you. And bumblefoot, it tends to look like a little blister on their foot, and then they hobble around because it's sore.
I was really worried that Patches had it like a year or two ago.
He had a pea flake stuck to his foot, and Steph sent me to the vet. She was like, oh my god, I think Patches has got bumblefoot, look. And it was stuck on. And I was like, okay, well.
And he didn't want me to touch it, but it turns out it's just because he doesn't like having his feet touched. It wasn't painful or anything.
Yeah, we went to the vet and like I held Patches to my chest and so he could see his feet. And the vet got in really close and then just like wiped Patches' foot with his pinky and it just fell off. It was
just like massaged it
yeah,
with his finger.
It was just a pea flake that was stuck to his foot. And he was like, well, that'll be 70 quid. I was like, I know. Oh, but that's the thing though, isn't it? For peace of mind. For like just to know that he's alright, you know, you can't really put a price on that. To know that he's healthy and he's okay. Now a pea, yeah, peas, like garden peas. It's basically a green pea that's smushed and dried, and it turns into a pea flake, and guinea pigs really love them. It's like one of their favourite treats, pea flakes. Yeah, you do be loving them, because we're talking about it, they're getting a bit antsy. You know, who's got the pea flakes? Oh, Polybud, I missed that one, I think. Thank you for the follow as well. I can show you a picture of them, of what a pea flake is.
I used to eat them when I was a kid.
Yes, I know. You shouldn't really.
I was locked in my room without food.
Well,
so
you gotta make do. There you go, that's what they are. This is quite a popular brand. And they are literally just like peas that have been smushed and then dried out into a flake. And they really love them. And like I say, there's rabbits, chinchillas, hamsters, there's a pig. Yeah, Little One's quite a popular brand. They come in like a cute jar as well. And like they associate, like when you pick it up and rattle them, it makes like a sound and they associate that with like, oh my god, that's yummy. So when you rattle it, they go like, whoop, 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 whoop. Junior Farm, they make, they're really popular as well. Vogelin sent some of these to the pigs once. They always seem to be German. Germany is like pea flake central. But yeah, I think they've tried both of those. Secret pea flake cartels. That picture, oh, I think it's cute. It looks like the guinea pig's giving him a kiss. Ja, bessen flokken. Bessen flokken. Achtung, bessen flokken. It's like Hans, hand me the bessen flokken. The nose punch. Patches has been nose punching. Yeah, Steph's pits a lot recently. We're not sure why. Keeps jabbing at him. Your armpits must have really offended him in some way, because he's... But yeah, I've never met a guinea pig that doesn't like them. They're like little slot machines with pea flakes. You just offer it up to them and they just go... Very yummy, wow! Oof, that's a big rumble. Are you rumbling at him again? I think it's because we cleaned them out today. Creston's been extra, like, I'm boss big, brr, listen to me, brr. And Patches is like, I know, shut up. He'll rub his leg. That's what cats do, don't they? I remember when Therapy Cat used to do that. I hope Therapy Cat's doing well. That was such a long time ago now. You know, like with COVID and everything, God. Everything just seems to... Everything that you think was 2 years ago is like 4. They claim you as their own. Was I claimed by Therapy Cat? Was I wrong? I'm so much cheaper than a therapist. You is human now? Oh no, Therapy Cat, I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. They show you the tummy? Yeah, he'd do that. Like, he'd do like the leg weave thing, and then he'd just like fall over on his side and be like, what does that mean? Where he like weaves through your legs and then just falls over. It's trust? Oh my god, that's so cool, because I was fussing him like a dog, you remember? Oh, to be trusted by a Therapy Cat, that's very sweet. I love Therapy Cat. He was cute. He'd always come and see me when we were waiting for a taxi to get back, because it was quite far away. And he'd always come out to see me and be like, meow. I was like, hello, Therapy Cat. He was like, rub me. And I rub my britches. He'd like show me his ass. Do that thing that cats do where they stick their tail up. And I rub my britches.
I love that it was the cat just sort of preying on the fact that there was therapist stuff that's like opposite.
Because they knew that everyone was feeling vulnerable and they needed a friend. The Therapy Cat's like, I get lots of pets from these people. Pumpkin's jealous of Therapy Cat? Why? That Therapy Cat's the only cat that's ever like trusted and let me fuss it, so... Therapy cat was the first cat I ever pet, and that was when I was like in my like mid to late 20s. I hadn't fostered cats before then. I think that's why therapy cat's so special. You never forget your first.
What about Fortuna's burger?
Oh, I love him. Bob. They had a therapy dog as well. He was called Bob because he had like a squeaky burger, you know, like Bob's Burgers. But he was retiring soon, and they would just let him roam around. So like you could go up and you could fuss him, and Bob was very sweet and he was very slobbery. Everyone loved Bob. I love Bob too. I've shown you a picture before, haven't I? God, I don't even know where I have it saved now. But I've shown you a therapy cat. He was, you guys, I'm sure you guys said he was a tuxedo one. He was black and white. And he had like big green eyes. And I think Bob the therapy dog was I'm pretty sure he was a golden retriever because he had like the longer hair. Bob was gorgeous. His little model with him giving big kisses. I'm such a sucker for that. Like when they're raising money for guide dogs like in town and they have them like there. Because if you donate money, you're allowed to fuss them. So I'm like, oh. How much fuss will this get you? And the dogs are like, I don't know if they're trained to do it or whatever, but whenever you donate, they like, if they're laying down, they get up, yeah. Oh baby, don't get up for me, no, I come to you, oh baby. You're working so hard, aren't you, mama? Who's helping all the humans? Is it you? Yes, mama. My villainous plot to pet the dogs. Well, I don't know, maybe. Oh my god, I'm so bad for it. Whenever you see it, I'm like, oh my god, we need to go and donate to the dogs right now. I love them. They're so sweet. Because they are literally dogs with jobs, and you know how much we love dogs with jobs. This is Banjo-Kazooie Punk, yeah, this one is. The one before the evil one was Majora's Mask, I think that one. They know it's time for fussing when you donate. I'm just like cramming coins into the little plastic thing, like, oh, let me fuss him. I'm so proud of him, oh, he's so smart. I'm really bad for it. I'm just like, how long have we got? Well, double it, because that's how long we're spending here. My cat's job is guard kitty. That's Lumina. That's interesting. Creston's like a guard pig as well. He likes to watch over Patches when Patches goes to sleep.
And he used to watch over Bumble as well.
Yeah, and Bumble too. He'll stand guard and like stay awake and wander around and stuff. And when a lot of the time when we wake up in the morning, Creston's already awake because he's like big guard pig. And then when we've been up for a bit, he'll have like a long like morning nap. He likes to make sure everyone's safe. But then again, he likes to be the dominant pig, and that's quite a dominant bossy pig trait. He's very sweet. I love him. I want to give him a big smooch. I want to smooch him, but he's not into kisses. He's like, no, go away. No, but I love you. No, go away. Yeah, Bumble didn't like kissing. Bumble would put his paw on your mouth if you tried to kiss him and get away. And Bumble, I want to give me a smooch. He's like, no. I do not like touch. Get away. I was talking to Raven earlier about her cats, and she was saying she has one called Molly, and it just made me laugh, like talking about jobs, because she said that Molly spite was just keeping her alive. Like being alive just to spite everyone. That's their job, spite cat. My cat's job is nothing. She's lazy. Just eats and sleeps. It was like a tweet I saw the other day where this person said they love it when their pets sigh, because they're like, oh, what ails you, you like non-rent paying freeloader? What's got you sighing? It's interesting, isn't it, though, that because when humans sigh, that can mean like a lot of things. I wonder if it's the same with animals too. Because pigs sigh, it looks like they just puff air at you. They go like that. It always looks really like uppity, like huffing and puffing.
It's never quite an annoyed thing when a pig puffs at you.
She's retired. Oh, that's adorable. Retired cat. Oh. That's it, isn't it? When they get old as well, you just want to like cuddle them and, you know, just oh, you live with me forever.
Bumble was lovely when he was an old man.
Yeah, Bumble was so antisocial when he was young, but when he was old, he was so sweet.
He was just like, fuss me, I'm old.
Yeah. I'm decrepit now, fuss me.
It happened overnight.
Yeah, I'm old. Whoa. Fuss me now. Steph loved it because she got like all the cuddles of a lifetime in with him. Because he just one day decided he was a cuddly boy.
Brundle never had that one.
Now Brenda was just like, I'll bite you. It's like, oh, come on,
I'm old and I will still bite you.
No, he was that. I think a lot of that was to do with how he was treated before we got hold of him. He was put with pigs that were mean to him, so he was always very defensive. They're true, but every pig's different, isn't it? Old guinea pigs are sweet. They are. I think a lot of old animals, like as they get old, they mellow, don't they? And they're just very sweet. They're just like happy to be around. Like they waddle, like, you know, like you're sat in like the living room or whatever, and they come waddling in, and you're like, oh, there's my buddy. And they just like waddle up to you, and they're just like, fuss me. I need it. Fuss me. Oh, you guys have had it where your cats have brought you presents? Yeah. You don't know what to do.
We had one that left a dead mouse in front
It
of
brought a mouse to the front door, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I love little mouses.
Oh, I know, babe. That was the one that, when we very first moved into our old place, our then neighbours next door had a little brown cat. And she was a girl, and she was just so friendly. She wasn't violent in any way, and one day she wandered into the house, and we were scared that she'd go after the guinea pigs, but she completely ignored the guinea pigs and just ran through the whole house. And laid on the bed, like, and wanted to play, and I'm like, no, you don't live here. And like, and this was like, I'd never held or touched a cat in my life.
You said it was like holding liquid.
Yeah, I'd never held a cat. I was like, how am I going to get you out of this house? So I picked, like, if you can imagine, the cat, oh my god, look, it was like this. Yeah, like this. And I was like holding it like that. I was holding it like it was like nuclear waste. And I carried it through the house like that. She was having a great time. She thought it was like a game. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, it was just like that. Meow. She was cute. She had a red collar on with one of those little bells on.
She was super friendly.
Yeah, she was very, very, very sweet.
She was always trying to break into our house.
Yeah, she'd sit by the window on like the windowsill outside, and she'd meow trying to get in. And you're meow, meow, meow. I was like, no. I don't know enough about you. No. Your mum's terrified of mice. My brother's scared of mice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's scared of mice. He doesn't like
Scared
them.
of Brindle like that.
He was distant with him because Brindle looked like a big brown rat. Yeah, he doesn't like him. And obviously in old work, when we work together, we get a lot of mice in there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, oh yeah, we get loads of, get a lot of mice in there. But the guy that runs the place, who is really nice, the guy that's in charge of the whole place, he refuses to put traps down. He doesn't like killing them. So,
It's nice of babies.
oh, that's all cool then. So when we get a mouse, we literally have little round cylinder trash cans, and we have to run around with trash cans trying to catch it because he won't kill them.
That makes me
And then when we catch it, we would just there's a field across the road, so he'd either go in the field or out the back, but he wouldn't kill them. No, not the little mice friends. That's really cool. That is fun. We can put it on the keys. So we put it on the keys.
Oh, I can make you one for the keys.
Oh, okay. But yeah, something like that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, well done.
Yeah. This one was more of a practice one. It's a bit gammy. I want to make you an excellent.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Yeah, he was probably one of the that guy that I used to work for before Steph and I started doing Doodle Date and streams and things. He was probably the best boss we ever had. He was really, really good.
Yeah, he was very good with letting you go like part time.
Yeah, he was fine with that. He's one of the bosses as well that's really rare, where because he employs obviously guys and women, and he doesn't discriminate whatever you identify as. And if you have a really bad period day, he just says like, just stay at home. I think he said like, I've seen my wife on her period, and just stay at home. He's really sweet. He's a really nice guy. I hope he's doing well because he deserves it. He's a nice dude. But that was the only place I'd ever heard of that, where you know, if you're on your period and you know you're in a lot of pain, he's the only boss I ever known that was like, just stay at home. He's the only one, and I've worked for a lot of people.
I sent you a picture on what.
Oh, is that what that is?
Scooby.
Do you want to show the people? Okay, I'll show them in just a second.
Because I've made that during this story.
Most shows have no empathy. See, that's nuts, you know? You wish you had bosses like he? Yeah, that's what I mean. He's really, really, really nice guy. I have nothing bad to say about him. He was one of those bosses that he would never ask you to do something he wouldn't do himself. And it's true, like, he would get dirty and cut up and stuff, and that's nice. He wasn't really more of like he wasn't really a boss, you know. He's more like a leader type, where he's like, he'll do the work with you instead of like being up in an office, like hidden away and stuff. I think that's really cool when people in charge do that. Like, no job is like below them. If he asks you to do it, you know it's something that he would do himself if he was by himself. Big respect for people like that. I like that. Ooh. And this is what Steph's been working on, because we told you she was working on a Scooby. This is her first one that she's made in a very long time.
Since I was like 12.
Turns out she still got it. It never left her. Look at that. Some good Scoobage. You used to do those all day. Isn't that cute? Yeah, she just... Look at all the intricate, like, braiding stuff. Like, isn't that crazy? And there's the swatch blanket, too. Isn't that cool? Muscle memory kicks in great when you pick those back up. It didn't take Steph long at all, yeah.
Yeah, when I was at school, this was sort of like the craze, you know, like how those loan bands were really hot.
Loan bands, yeah. Oh my gosh, yes, I do remember those. You went through a phase where you were... My sister did as well when she was young. She was really into them as well. Little pink hands. They're kind of like little pink guinea pig hands, aren't they? Yeah, little pink hands.
Adam always says I'm very pink.
You are. You are. And when you have your showers and baths really hot, you come out like a lobster. You still have some, Janet? I did think it's cute. You know, I do think they're quite cute little things. Would you guys give a loan band or a Scooby to someone that you had a crush on, or is that too much?
I gave you a loan band.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Would you guys risk it, or would you be guys like, oh tee, I could never know. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, are you giving me a Scooby? That must mean you have the hots for me. Mm.
I don't have crushes, they're all for me. I love that energy so much.
Do, 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 do. Oh my. You'd make one for your boy. Oh, that's so sweet. Because Steph's done it for me as well. It's just, I don't know what it is. I get very sort of like sentimental with stuff that's been handmade, you know? You know, like a Scooby bracelet or like a charm or something like that. I get very sentimental about it because they've sat there and they've spent time and they've probably like thought about you while they've done it and stuff, you know? It's very like, ooh. It's very, I just think it's very cute.
We've got a friendship bracelet from Tyler and one from Bergie.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Those are really special as well. It's just the time, innit, that someone puts into that thing. It's like, wow. It's like, wow, they must care about me, and that's really neat. That's really cool. You made pride-coloured ones? Ooh. I like that. Oh, that's adorable. I suppose with the Scooby ones, you could do like pride ones. You could do like ace ones or buy ones. Or... I suppose as long as you got the colours, you could do any, I guess. You guys have taught me so much about LGBTQ plus stuff. I feel like such a brainiac these days. I'm so proud when I can like march up to Steph and be like, "Did you know that anyone can have a period, honey? Did you?" And she does, because she was the one that taught me it. She's like, "Wow, really?" You know, she'll entertain me a little bit. I'm like, really? Wow. You know, and I still screw some up, but you guys are always there to help me. And if I have a question as well, you guys are never too busy or like rolling your eyes or be like, "Oh God, you don't know that? What a dumbass." You know, you guys have never been like that. It's really sweet. Kumihimo is your favorite method? It sounds cute. Your cat walked in and you've never heard a purr so loudly? It must be my silky voice. Oh my. Your friends OCs? Oh Leah, that's really so. Oh my God, trust me. Like getting drawings of your OCs, they'll love that. I remember when we did the draw this in your style thing. I loved them all. You all did like such a good job. I was like, whoa. Why would we do ASMR? I've been in plenty of places that would. That's why I'm like, oh no. I think I've said it before, but it's like, it's the, because you guys are so important to me, it's the fear of screwing it up and offending you. That's the fear. It's like, I'm gonna say something wrong by mistake, and then someone will take it personally because it's something that's important to them, you know, and rightfully so. And I'm worried that like they'll take it the wrong way, or I'll say something wrong, and then it's like, oh God, and then they'll get mad. And it's silly because part of me is like, they would definitely get mad, and then the other part of me is like, no, they wouldn't, because they understand that I'm slow, and they would take their time to explain it to me. You want to draw the cat lady? You can draw her if you want. I want to do a story with her one day. I told it to Steph a very long time ago, and she was like, you need to make that.
Yeah, it's a really good idea. I'd love to see it.
Oh, I've got to if Steph wants to see. I can't escape Steph. I'll roll over one day and she'll be like, have you worked on it yet? And we're like, no. No. Yeah, today, Steph was so worried that she'd given herself a black eye.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She was in bed and she dropped her phone on her face.
And the corner got me right in the eye. And it hurt so
she was like, ow, 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 ow. But no, it didn't even leave a mark.
Left a mark.
You're tougher than you think.
My eye took it like a champ.
Yeah. The atomic cats are awesome. Oh, I never realised how popular they would be, but a lot of you guys are into your cats. So it's nice that people seem to identify with them and enjoy them so much. That means a lot to me too, because that's quite an old video, and the fact that people remember it and sometimes do draw them and stuff, it's really, really sweet of them.
I was really excited that guy had made a video mentioning the roses, because it's like, oh wow.
Yeah, we'd only just seen that, hadn't we? Because we hadn't had internet and stuff, yeah. Steph's Rimses was featured in someone else's video talking about card games and paper worlds and stuff, and Steph was like, oh wow! And the guy was really impressed that the Rimses had like hundreds of thousands of views. That like blew his mind. He was like, whoa. Well, thank you. Is it Lego Arts or Aigo Arts? But thank you. That's very sweet. Because that's all I'm trying to do. I just want to learn. That's all. Lego. Thank you. Because it's like an L. I don't know if it's like an uppercase I or something like that. Rimses blew my mind when I first watched that video. I think it blows everyone's mind to some degree, yeah.
I love the look on people's faces when I first tell them about it.
When Steph told her, she has an IRL friend called Melissa. Melissa had a panic attack looking at it. She was like, what is this? It means a lot, that you do go back and watch our videos. The old ones, the more recent ones. It means it's like because we make it obviously in the moment, and then we have to very quickly move on to the next one. So it's nice that it makes an impact, and you guys do remember and have favorite ones. That's really, really sweet. And like Steph says, she did a community post on YouTube today, just letting everyone know that doesn't have Twitter or come to the streams or whatever, just to let them know that we're all right and that we're going to do a proper update video there soon. Because, like I say, for those people that don't have either, they were very much sort of like, oh God, what's going on? Are you okay?
It's fun making little community posts.
Yeah, it's
Like a
fun.
little blog.
Yeah, it's nice. I hope that's a feature that they don't take away one day.
You never know.
They took my polls. They can't take this as well. You miss polls? Oh my god, bro. I couldn't believe it when YouTube said they were stopping doing them because no one used them. I was like, we use them all the time for
The
everything.
channels that I watch use them as well.
It's like, YouTube, you're treating me bad. Come on. You'd have been so inspiring to grow up watching since you were a kid. Oh my god. That makes me feel old, but nice, you know, that's very sweet. It'll always blow my mind the person that said that we inspired them to study art at university, and then recently, it was like 4 years later, they shared a photo of them graduating, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, they did.
That really, like, I was like, whoa. No, not we like inspired them to go there, but they followed through with it and they did it. I was like, no way. That's
Showed us the
nuts.
results at the end. It was really awesome.
I was so proud of them. Because that's university, that's a big deal. University is a big deal. Hello, Weezy. How are you? That's incredible. I know, right? You're 20 now? Oh, it's a baby. Well, you're not a baby, but you know what I mean. I always see a lot of you. I don't know why. It's like when you guys say like, "Oh, I'm 20" or something like that. It's like I always imagine you guys as that meme where it says, "Don't bully me, I will cry." It's like, "Oh, it's a baby. Protect a baby." Everyone's a baby. It's just a baby. Seth always says that about the pigs. Regardless of how old they get, they're always just babies. You don't understand. It's just a baby. He needs help. He's only a baby. You started watching when you were 14? Oh my god. It's so cool that you were watching like creative stuff. When I was like 14, I told you guys I was being put in bins and kicked downstairs. Every generation gets smarter and it's great. It's so cool. Oh, bless you guys. It's so cool seeing like each generation get smarter and oh my god. Like that kid that made that app for his mom and then he sold it and then now he doesn't need to work like ever in his life. That's like, but that's nuts. Like, jeez. I told you guys, when I was that age, I was like scratching my ass. That's about as far as my IQ went.
I was making the reps.
I know, but that's incredible as well. You know, that's... All of you guys like blow my mind with all the things that you've made and the things that you're making and stuff like that. It's amazing. I just think you're really neat. Oh, the Doodle Bear one, Blue Moon? Steph really enjoyed that because I knew of a Doodle Bear, but I never had one. And Steph was like, oh, we could get Doodle Bears and draw on them. So it was really fun for me because I'd never experienced it until then. And I was like, wow. And they were really soft and stuff. I love them. I love Doodle Bear. What you guys think we're neat too? Oh, wow. God, does anyone remember Jet Force Gemini? Creston, you were too young to remember Jet Force Gemini. You weren't born. He's convinced that you weren't alive. You were a twinkle in the sky. A little pair of shorts in the sky. Oh dear Christ. Leave me alone. See? He's harassing Patches. Patches is trying to eat hay and Preston's like, look at me, I'm so big. Come on, leave each other alone. That's it. Yeah, you can sit together, that's fine. Yeah, you can sit together. Oh, they're such rowdy men. They can be fast asleep together and then they just have a big rowdy moment. Made me love Animal Crossing. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Because Animal Crossing, that's really special to me as well. Because Animal Crossing was one of the first things that Steph and I bonded over as like a couple as well. So that's really, really sweet. You still have your first set of Hoo-Hoo markers? Oh, that's awesome too. Oh my god, that's great. I love that. We've still got our first set somewhere. Hoo-Hoo markers are great. They are. I think we'll always tell you guys how great they are because they're cheap and they work really well. The colours are similar to the barrels, which is always nice. I love a Hoo-Hoo marker. I also love that no one knows what Jet Force Gemini is. I'm so old.
Preston does.
Have you seen it?
Why
did you sound like that? You doing your podcast? I can try. You know what they're like. I'll try and get a Just taking a picture of the boys. Because they move so quickly, we're lucky we managed to get one. I just wants pea flakes again. He's become so big. Yeah. The Gansai Tambi sets. Oh, Steph really likes them. Steph got me a really beautiful one for, I think it was my birthday. It's lovely. They do such great colours in those. And did you guys see the video where she named all the swatches for me as well? And you cut them all out?
That's true.
It is. No, seriously. Not a lot of people would have the patience to do that. You had the Gansai ones on your Christmas list. They're very, very good for the price and stuff as well. Because you guys know, like, if something's good and cheap, we'll be all over it and let you guys know about it. And they're another one that is, you know, they're not too pricey. You get a lot of paint.
We still need to find my washi tapes. That's something that I still need.
Your washi tape box, yeah.
I'd love to find them on my desk.
We contacted a company, didn't we, recently that make washi tapes to try and get some of Steph's designs on them. I don't think
they're interested.
I don't think they've replied, yeah.
I think it's partly because we're in the UK and with all the Brexit stuff.
Oh, no, that's a shame.
Yeah.
See, that's not even our
Because
fault.
they mentioned on the website that they don't ship to like the UK, so maybe they think it's.
Oh, that's awful. I should say to him, that's not my fault. Not my fault we live in a dump. If we made washi tape, would you guys get it? If we ever found a way, I guess I should say.
I'd love to make washi tapes.
It's like, yeah, it's one of Steph's like main goals, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. We can make a Port Jackson washi tape.
Your ideas for washi tapes are very different to mine.
I I need to like get that sock so I can make sock Jackson on stream for you as well. What do you,
I think that'd be a good YouTube video.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, we'll film the process one way or another so you guys can see. Patches, what are you doing? I'll come over there. I'll come over there and you'll hate it. You'll hate every minute of it because
Give you a big kiss.
I'll give you a kiss and I'll tell you that
He's been out twice today. Such a naughty man.
I'm sat down with a Patches.
With a Hunkle Crunkle.
Don't do that. Say hello. I'll try and bring the microphone close so you can hear him. There we go. What's the matter? Talk to me. Really? Can you really? Oh my. And all that happened today? Oh my. I can understand why you're so stressed. And is that why you're angry? It's okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're not mean. You're not mean. You're having a chew. Are you chewing on me? Where you? Oh god, it's climbing up my shoulder. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't you want to have a look at the microphone? Yeah? What did you think of the microphone? You think that was cool? Oh, I know it can be nerve-wracking to go on a live stream, can't it? I know, my babe, I know. Oh dear. Do you want to have a cuddle with your mama?
He said he loves his mama.
Then, baby boo.
I hope this works.
He's so big. Big boy. Oh, fancy seeing you again.
There we go.
This is the third time I've seen you.
Oh, there we go. He's safe with his mama.
You promised not to beat up my armpits.
Did you hear him? Did it pick him up? To tell him what happened? That's what I do with them too, yeah. If they get a bit antsy, I'm like, what happened? Tell me about it. And they'll go like, whoop, 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 whoop. It's like, oh really? Oh that? Whoop, 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 whoop. No way. It's like, no wonder you're so stressed. You're having to go through so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that's the thing. He never gets cozy on me, but the minute I put him on Steph, Steph's got like the magic touch. He'll always get cozy on Steph, never lay down. He had so much to tell me. Yeah, he's when we get them up, they've always got something to say to us. I'm the one that has to pick them up a lot of the time, so with me they're like, oh god. But with Steph, she's like, oh, she's the cozy one. Wow. Just the pigs, you guys would get bored because they would eat and stuff and move around, but then they'd have a nap. And when they nap, they like to hide, so you wouldn't even see them. The music's loud? Oh, it's a different song, you know. Let me see if we can, because I don't like this one either. Here we go, let's find something a bit more quieter. There we go. We'll go with that for now. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm glad it picked it up because that's not like weaking, that's like pig chuntering. That's them just sort of talking. But it can be very soft. And they go like boop, 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 boop. And very, very sort of soft talking.
Keeps flinging his weight around and he doesn't realise how heavy he is. Ow!
What are you beating up your mum for? He just nose punched Steph's arm. What are you doing that for? Oh, you're a big rowdy man.
He like slams into me like rugby tackles. You big bulldozer, aren't you? Yeah.
I know what I'll do. I'll give him a pink flag. You doing alright there, sweetheart? Hello. Oh, you're my cute little man with shorts, aren't you?
Little dainty T-Rex.
He is. Oh, he's such a sweet little guy. Would you like some? Should we put them on here for you? Here you go. Hello, you.
He purged, did you hear?
You dropped your head on that. Keeps dropping them. Do you want them on your own terms? Is that it?
Some big flex.
Nah. Oh yeah, I was trying to hand feed him and he was having none of it. He said, no, I want to eat them by myself. I was like, oh, okay.
He said he's a big grown boy and he can eat his own pizza.
Yeah, he doesn't want Dad to feed him, he wants to eat it himself. Look at you being a big strong man. If the avatar was changed to a real image, well, it's possible I could do it, but you'd need to find like a random royalty-free image of a pig, I guess. He's a big grown boy. He's a big greedy boy.
I just thought you could make a VTuber of like your own face with photographs.
Oh, that'd be
You
so
know,
weird.
Like the Angela Anaconda or
Oh, that is cursed. Would anyone want that? That's awful. That is cursed. I don't think anyone would appreciate that. A realistic moving pig? That could be interesting. I like the idea of being a guinea pig though, because you don't really see very many VTuber pigs. I don't think I've ever seen one, which is why I wanted to make one, you know, myself.
Patches said he's a guinea pig.
Patches, have you eaten all those already?
He's got two left.
God, you're a unit. He's like, oh my god. How do you get through them so quick?
He's saying he's really rugby tackling me. I think he needs. He's biting my armpit. That means. Can you take him home?
I think Patches needs to poo.
I think he needs a wee. When Patches needs to wee, it's very urgent.
It's like right now. I'm coming. Oh good God, it's so urgent, isn't it? Is your little bladder full?
Before it's on my thighs.
I've got you, don't worry. I've got you.
I know it's urgent because he's still got 2 P-flex left and he's beating me up.
That's okay. I'm going to plonk you down there, okay? There. He's going to go find somewhere to have a wee.
Give him his P-flex back as well.
I'll put him in the food bowl. He needed a wee. He's like, I can't finish my meal. I have to wee now. It was urgent. Also, guys, I should say I appreciate you coming to this one because I know this one's earlier, but it's earlier because, like I said, I want to run Steph a bath. Because her hip's been her hip's been giving her some real... I think it's with the move and moving stuff around and such. But it's been... Her hip in particular has been giving her a real hard time these past couple of days. So that's why we're whipping out these soothing muscle bath salt things. And I'm going to run her a bath. And so hopefully it'll take the edge off it. I hope. But I guess we'll wait and see. I hope it works. Oh, Wan, thank you for the follow. How are you? You want a bath where you're worried about wasting water? Oh, it's not a... Hey, if you have a bath and you enjoy it, you know, that's not a waste. At least in my opinion. I know I've said it in the past, but I would like to do earlier ones because it's better for our sleep too. Because sometimes if we've had like a really fun stream and we go to bed not long after, I'm so still like laughing and wired from the stream. I don't sleep for like ages. What are you doing? Can you hear them? You're so rowdy tonight. It's just little rowdy, rough boys. Remember when you did morning streams? I do. Though I don't think those were very popular with a lot of people. Because they were either working or asleep. What are you doing behind me? What are you doing? Don't look at me. You're the one that's making all that noise. What are you doing? Apart from being stinky. They've been stinky men, how long? Look what I found, a pair of stinky old men. Eh? You mean stinky boys? Come on, let's have this. I want that fleece, young man.
Sounds a bit like Rugrats music.
Well, this one?
Yeah.
I think it's Donkey Kong music, this is. A kerfuffle, I love that word. Pigs, I've just sat down. Your art's amazing. Oh, thank you, Woo Woo. That's very sweet. I don't think the same. But I appreciate it. It's not where I want it to be, but it will one day. That's the main thing. That's why we keep trying. I swear to God, these pigs. I swear, they're as good as gold all day. All day. And whenever we stream, they have an argument about something, and I can never figure out what it is. That's why you always get, whoa.
Trust that they're settling in at least.
Yeah, no, that's very true, yeah. They're definitely settling in if they're going to start squabbling. It's my attention? Is that what they want? They want my attention again. You know, pigs, you don't have to compete for my attention. Oh my God. Yeah, I prefer the face like that, so I'm just going to move these up. Little babies, they are. That's the thing though, but they'll make a big ruckus and you worry that they're going to have an argument or fall out or whatever. And then you turn around and they just look at you really surprised, as if to say, like, what? What's your problem? And it's like, I'm scared. What's wrong? Oh, to be a guinea pig. What layer did I do that on? I'm really confused myself. Well, there we go, it's that one. Can they fall out? Oh, I mean, like, fall out, like, have an argument. No, they won't get rowdy and fall out the cage. Oh, you can just see them roll out. No, they wouldn't do that.
They're on the ground, there isn't anywhere to really fall.
Yeah, they're actually on the floor. That's one of the reasons why we have them down there, so, because guinea pigs can, if they really want to, they can scale, like, CNC cages. They can jump over it if they really want to, so we always have them low down. But that's quite rare. There's videos on it and stuff on YouTube of them, like, escaping out of their cages, just jumping over them. It's nuts. They're deceptively agile. Oh, blood tea. Thank you for getting so many teas today. Thank you. We love to see the tea. That's very sweet. And Rat King. That's an awesome name. Thank you. CNC. It's just a type of gridding for cages. It's like those ones that are square. They come in like these, and they're typically like this. And they have those like little connector things at the top that you can use to like make more. You see some people use them at like conventions and stuff to hang prints and stuff from. And they connect up like that. And you can make like cages with it that come across like this and this. And that's what we do. That's how we built theirs. You have them, Smart? Yeah, they're for pigs it's perfect. Because you can hang their bottles and stuff from them as well. Do you let them... Only supervised, because oh my god. They'll go... If you don't want them to go somewhere, it'll be the first place that they go. Like, if you, under your desk, if you've got wires and stuff, be the first place that they go. They'll make a beeline for it. So, you have to make, like, a floor time area. Preferably, like, blocked off so they can't get anywhere. Yeah, or downstairs. Yeah, they'd go immediately downstairs. So it's like floor time and stuff's encouraged, you know, so they can stretch their legs and run around and play. But God, you have to keep your eye on them because they'll go for everything they're not supposed to. But I think it's just because they're excited. You know, they're like, "Oh, new things! You know, this is great." You know, they don't do it to annoy or upset you. They just do it because they're excited. A little flurry blob. Yeah, it would. Yeah, they'd only be able to do them one at a time. Oh, does Gruber do it as well? Yeah, it's like, wow, what's that? That looks important. I want to chew it. In our very first place that we lived together, along the bottom of the walls were like wooden skirting board things. You know, those ones that run across where the floor meets the wall. It's like wood that goes along. Brindle would make, whenever we did floor time with him, he'd make a beeline for those and start chewing on them. And we'd have to drag him away. He was like, no, I need to chew this. I was like, we won't get the deposit back. He's like, I don't care. I need to chew on this now. Your guinea pig doesn't like open areas. Well, when you give him floor time, if you give him like a hidey or a tunnel or something, because then what they'll do is they'll establish that as their safe place. It's like, oh, this is my cave that I can hide in and be safe. And then they'll come out and have an explore. Sometimes they just need to know that there's a place somewhere where it's like, oh, Yeah, I can go and hide there if I need to. And that tends to help him quite a bit. If you don't move, no one can see you. That's very pig-like, yeah. Sometimes Creston will hide under a fleece and he thinks that I can't see him, and his like massive ass is poking out of the fleece, and it's like, I know where you are, and he's like, oh, you can't see me. You don't know where I am. It's like, I think I know where you are. No, you don't. You wish you had a pet rodent? Oh, like I said, I can't speak for all rodents, because guinea pigs are the only rodent that I've ever had. But, gosh, they're amazing. They're way smarter than what a lot of people give them credit for. Like, they're up there with cats and dogs. Like, the more time you put into a guinea pig, like bonding with it and stuff, the more it'll open up to you, and the more intelligent, it'll show you how intelligent it is. They're really, really clever. And like, you put in time with it, got it. They're like little Einsteins. Because I worry sometimes that people get pigs, and when you first get a guinea pig, they're very scared because they're prey animals and they're in a new place and they don't know where they are. And people don't bond with them because they're like, oh, they're scared of me, or they don't do anything.
Yeah, like when we first got Bumble, you said that he has no personality.
Because he was that sounds really mean. But he was terrified. It took Bumble a year to get used to us. He was so nervous.
He had such an eccentric personality.
As soon as he came out of his shell, yeah, Bumble was right weirdo. He was amazing. Do guinea pigs fart? Yes, but if they do, you need to take them to the vet because they might have bloat and they can die from that. So if a guinea pig does fart, you need to...
I think guinea pigs can't fart, and because of that, that's why they can get bloat, and that's why we go to the vets.
Oh, is that it? I always thought that they could.
No. The digestive system, that's why they get the bloat, because they can't, you know, like with people,
They can't pass it.
you'd fart the air out, whereas a guinea pig can't do that.
They can drink loads of water though, and then when they jump off something, you hear the little tummies go slosh, because Bumble used to do that. He'd go like plop, plop. Sound like a water balloon being dropped on the floor. Oh, Dino, you've met people that don't bond with. Yeah. They. It's like you adopt them, but then they adopt you. They adopt you into their group kind of thing, because they're group herd animals. And when they trust you, they adopt you into it. I know that for a fact, because when we had Brindle, whenever I used to clean him out, he'd mount my hand to tell me that he's the boss. He's like, yeah, I know you're in my house and you're cleaning it for me, and I appreciate it, but I am the boss and I will sit on you. And he would. He'd come and sit on my hand and go like, brrr, which is like rumbling. That's him saying like, I'm the boss of you. And I'm like, I know, but you're really slowing me down.
Just get so excited when you clean them out.
Yeah, oh god, these two love being cleaned out. It's one of their favourite things.
They do a little happy dance.
Yeah, they get the zoomies and chase me around and things. It's nice, because it's fun. You know, because cleaning them out can be stressful, so the fact that they enjoy it, you know, we just turn it into a fun thing. You know, like chase them around and give them treats and stuff. And when you first get a pig, you need to talk around it a lot and get it used to your voice, because guinea pigs get very scared of new sounds, so getting them acquainted with your voice very quickly helps them settle in very, very fast, or certainly much faster if you just left it in a shed like some people. Oh, those people make me mad. Just leave them in a shed and forget about him.
Your mum wanted us to put Brendel in the shed all by himself.
All by himself, and I was like, nope, it's not happening. Saying no way, no. He stays with me. Because when I got adopted Brindle, it was 2 weeks before Steph and I moved into our own place together. And I was like, no, he's staying in my room with me. And Steph would be really jealous because I bonded with Brindle a lot while Steph was still working in London, and she'd be like, send me pictures of him. I want to see him. And I was like, I'm too busy cuddling him. He's
And
my
I used
baby.
to phone you to catch up with what you were up to, and the whole phone call he'd just be like, "Oh, Brindle, aren't you big and handsome? Oh, Brindle, look at your sparkly eyes." I was like, "Talk to me."
Yeah, she was getting jealous because I was fawning over Brendel and that stuff.
I would have fawned over Brindle as well, but I couldn't see him.
But, oh, he's so good. Look at his tan fur. Oh, look at you. What's a baby? God, I love animals, guys. I love your animals as well, the ones that you share on Discord and stuff. All your animals are so cute. I love them. You guys have the best pets, and you always tell me about the things they get up to and stuff. I love it. That's another thing I think is really neat, is your pets. Your little animal friends. I saw a video today of an animal friend. It was a guy, I don't know them, but it was a guy who came across a fawn, like a baby deer, that someone had tried to hunt it and it had an arrow in it. And he managed to trap the fawn and get the arrow out and take it to the vet and help nurse it back to health. And it took like a year to nurse this fawn back until it got ready to go back into the wild. And he released it in the autumn. And now every winter it comes back to his house to see him. And this one winter it brought all of its friends and his garden was like full of deer. It's like, it looks so cool. I think that's really cool. Like animals, they never forget kindness, you know? They're always like, oh wow, you helped me. It was so sweet. It was all these deer in the snow. It was beautiful. I saw a scary one as well of a wolf that got its paw stuck in a bear trap, and this woman set it free. I was like, Jesus Christ. She used like a bin lid as a shield so it didn't bite her, and she managed to set it free. I don't know about a wolf. I might have to call for backup because they're pretty big. A fawn? I reckon I could handle that. But a wolf? Nah. I'd call you guys. Guys, I found a wolf. Can you help me? Guys, if I called you and I needed help with a wolf, would you come? You better. I'd need my backup. You'd come and... Oh, Toby! Hero! You'd see me with my trash can lid shield and my trash can armor. I'm like, I think we're ready, Toby. I think we can save him. Well, you distract him. Just stand there and look delicious while I try and get his paw out. You'd hug the puppy? Oh, no, but this one, and I understand. You know, like when they get caught in it and they're aggressive because they're scared. It was like that. It's like, oh, poor babe. He was like growling and stuff because he was hurt and he was confused, and there was this human here and he was like, oh God. My baby talking will make him feel safe. Oh, it's like, ooh. Who got stuck in the trap? Who's the silly pooch? Who's silly? Let's help him. I've been watching a lot of animal videos. I watched one recently where someone managed to record a moose shedding its antlers, like both of them at the same time. And apparently it's really rare to see. And the moose just like shakes his head and his antlers fall off. It's so weird. Just shakes his head, you know, like a dog would. He shakes like that and his antlers just like fly off. I was like, no way. I've never seen like a moose shed their antlers before. Did you see it as well? It was so weird, wasn't it? And then he went there and found them. It was so weird. You saw that on TikTok? That was so cool. Oh, I'm so glad you guys saw it as well. It was so cool. I mean, I assume they just dropped off, but like it was like magic. They just popped off. Yeah, that's the thing. Because, like, antlers, they weigh a ton. Like, his head must be like, whoa. You know when your head feels lighter when you have a haircut? Imagine, like, 80 kilograms of hair being cut off. Oh, Spaghetti, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I appreciate all the follows, guys. You've been very sweet today. That rings a bell, Toby. Yeah, yeah. Or something similar. Yeah. I love moose. Where Sensei lives, she gets moose near her house, and I always tell her that I could wrestle one. I was like, I could take that moose. You give me 10 minutes with him, I'll take that moose. I'll have him. I think it's because like I've never seen a moose before in real life, so like I'd have like, you know, like the Call of the Void. I'd have like the Call of the Moose. I'd want to get like really close to it and look at it. I want to have a good look at him, like maybe sniff it. You know, fresh moose. I like moose. I like him. It'd be an endearment thing. I wouldn't fight him. Please don't wrestle a moose. I'll try, Bergland. I'll try and like contain my primal urges to wrestle. It would fight me? I wouldn't. I'd say I'm a lover, not a fighter. Give him a bit of hay. I fight with my words, and so would the moose. What sound does a moose make?
Probably neighs.
Does he moo? Like a cow? He moves. Yeah, yeah. The moose wouldn't take me down. Berglund, the moose would have the size advantage, but I'm nimble. I'm like a cat. I'd tire him out. You are... What do you mean, Berglund? Do you want to wrestle? I'll take you on. You want a whooping? That's how... Yeah, exactly. They'd tire them out, yeah. See, Ish just got it right. And then when he gets all tired and lays down, I'd go, "Mwah, who's a good moose?" And then that'd be it. Give him a big moosey kiss on his big moose nose. Especially with calves. Don't all moose have calves? Like, how would they walk? I get beat up by a squirrel and it's recorded. It's like, oh no! Oh, baby. Duh. Baby animal. Yes, yes. He's just like, he has calves, get away. And they look toned. Oh. God, I love rain sounds. God. There's rain sounds in this, isn't there? Either that or I'm hearing things. I love the sound of rain. Where we are now, because this place has, again, because it's old, it has quite large windows, which is really nice. And when it rains, you can really hear it. It's really nice. Moose are up there in the list of some of the most dangerous animals to approach on Earth. And you know what's just above the moose, Samar? Me. Ah, my hands are registered as lethal weapons. I love that Bergie always calls me out. I love that Bergie's always like, sit down. Like I say, it wouldn't be to harm it. I just want to like give it a kiss. I would just want to smooch him to assert my dominance. Give him a kiss on the nose. I'd never harm him. I don't want to harm the moose. He doesn't know that. I'd tell him.
I'm reading Una.
What are you reading Una for?
Do what I want.
I was working on Una today.
How far off are you from volume 2 being done?
Well, I'm about to work on page 20, and I'd like to have at least 30 pages, and then of the story, and then the extra bits. So, and now we're moved in. I want to try and work on at least a little bit of it every day. You know, like chip away at it rather than see it as like a huge thing that needs to be done, even though it is. See you in 5 years. Oh, that's Bergie. She's the most excited person for it. Don't worry, Bergie. The Bergie's been so sweet with it. I've said to Bergie that when it is done, I'm going to send it to Bergie first so she can read it, because she's been so nice and patient. What would I do if I saw a hippo? I'd slap its ass. Sup, hippo?
It'd swallow you whole.
I'd spank it. Nah, hippos are fast. I'm not fast enough to outrun the hippo, sadly.
Sadly.
That hippo would kill you. He muck spreads. I wouldn't be able to get near him. He muck spreads. So we're like, oh god, his defense mechanism's activated. I'd poke it, and it'd get angry. We're like, oh, it's angry. Why are you so mad? Your shelf needs more. Oh, that's really sweet. But I dug out some stuff as well from when Una was originally going to be pitched as a kid's book, and there's like development stuff of that.
And like, put it all together in a box.
You did, yeah. Yeah, it's all like all development stuff when it was going to get ready to be pitched to them. So there's like mock-up like page spreads of it and stuff that I don't think anyone's seen, or if they have, it was a very small number of people a long time ago, like before YouTube and stuff, so... How are you liking the new apartment? It's very, like I say, it's a bit cold because it's old. But other than that, it's nice. It'll take some adjusting and getting used to, but...
I'm still scared of the stairs. That's one of my main things.
But like
a cliff.
It's just the adjustment, I think. Steph definitely needs to adjust to those stairs. Oh my god.
Even just like walking past them, I'm scared I'm gonna fall down them.
Yeah, I was stood next to them earlier and she was like, oh, don't get too close to them. Like it is like an angry hippo or something, like don't get too close to them stairs. We will fill it with... That's the thing, yeah, I want to make happy memories and videos and streams here with you guys and yeah, on YouTube and stuff, you know? That's what I want to do. I want to make those with you guys. Don't slap the stair. Take that. I like this hair better. I think this one's better. I think we've made progress with this today, I think. But what I am going to do, like I said, I am going to go and start running Steph a bath. Tomorrow's Monday, and that would actually be a normal stream day. So what I'm planning on doing is streaming again tomorrow, if that's cool with you guys. If that's alright with you, I was thinking about doing that. So until tomorrow, do look after yourselves and take it easy. That's okay, I guess. Berg is asking for it today. Look after yourselves, stay safe and warm, because God, it's cold. And I will see you again tomorrow, okay? Nope. Creston says bye too.
Wait.
Bye-bye.